What's up guys, Siler here, and we're on the Mr. Pandaria beta. It's been updated last night, and they've now introduced the pet battle system for testing out, basically. So if you head to Goldshire or Razor Hill, I don't know if there's any other places, but you can pick up the pet battle training from the trainer. And that'll give a spell in your spell book, it'll just be passive. It'll also give you an ability on your minimap, which will be find pet or find creature or something like that. And what that'll do is indicate where there's a critter on your map for you to fight. So for some reason my pet spellbook bugged out and I only had one pet in it, so that's the only one I could use. That's Albino Snake. I moved it over to the equip slot. You can only have 3 pets at a time, like active. And all you basically do is run up to the pet and right click on it, and that'll initiate the pet battle. So there we go. Now for some reason I've got no abilities. I don't know if that's just this pet or the pets in general can't fight at the moment. But you've got three options apart from the 3 abilities. You've got one which is like a rotate, which allows you to change your pets. You've got the second one which is a trap, which will attempt to trap the pet. And the third one, the 2 flags, that's to sort of surrender, to run away. So as you can see, there's a lot of pets as well. There's 500 in total at the moment. I don't know if you're going to be able to capture them all and use them and be able to summon them as normal pets. If so, that's a lot of pets, and that's going to be a lot of like work to do with this, which is going to be really good. There's also a lot of achievements related to it, like level up your pets to a certain level, win so many normal pet battles, win so many PvP pet battles. Now at the moment I can't queue for a PvP pet battle, which is a player versus player pet battle. I don't know if that's because I've only got 1 pet or if it's just not working. I'd imagine it's not working at the moment. As you can see on the top, it shows what you're fighting. So I'm fighting a fawn, which is level 1. It shows the type of creature, shows the HP, and it shows your critter. So we capture it again, and you also see I got XP for capturing it. Now, at the moment, XP seems to reset every fight. So I'll get 50 XP, go into another fight, I'll win again, and I'll only end up with 50 XP. But your pets can level up to, I think, 25. And you get different abilities each few levels. So as you can see, I've got a 3 and a 5 next to my abilities. So that means I'll get a new ability at level 3 and then another one at level 5. I'll just quickly show you the forfeit system as well. So we'll run up to this chicken and fight this. And then we'll forfeit, which is the flags on the end. So this is kind of just an early look. Once it gets introduced more, I can do more in-depth videos, but this is, yeah, just a first look at how it's going to work and things like that. So there's the forfeit. It will make the critter despawn, so if it is one that you want to capture or something along those lines, running away will cause it to despawn. Now for some reason that critter there wasn't something I could fight. I wasn't too sure why. It might just be bugged, or obviously it is still beta. So I went to Sholazar Basin, and the mobs are very high level here, so they scale depending on the zone. So low level zones will have low level pets, high level zones will have high level pets. So this is a level 24 squirrel. As you can see, it killed my snake pretty easy and I wasn't able to capture it. So the higher the level, the harder it's going to be to actually capture them. But I give it another go. We tried again to fight the squirrel. Your pets seem to auto sort of revive. You don't have to take them anywhere to get them revived or anything along those lines, which is good. I don't know if it's going to stay like that, but I wouldn't mind it staying like that. So we fight it again, and this time I was able to capture it. It took a couple of goes still. But as you can see, it's hitting my pet quite hard, and it nearly kills it again. But there we go, we were able to capture it, given 150 XP. Now it did take 250 to ding, and I couldn't find a pet that gave me 250 XP. But here we go again, we're in Uldum fighting a moth, and this is level 24, and that gave 160 XP. And that was a flying type mob. So each mob is going to have advantages and disadvantages against other types. If you are on the beta, I'm going to quickly run through how to get it working and stuff. So if you go to your keybinds, press escape, go to keybinds, scroll down till you get like your interface options, and keybind your pet journal, and that will be this. On the top you can see that there's achievement points. You can right click on a pet to rename it. So I can call my albino snake Albino Steve. Now the footage here is before the changes. This is something I recorded before to show you, so you can see all the pets and things like that. Your pets will level up. You can filter your pet journal by types, by ones that you've got, ones that you've not got, things like that. So I can set it to show certain types like humanoids and dragons and things like that. Now, not all pets are going to be able to fight. They've stated that things like the balloon probably won't be able to fight, humanoid pets won't be able to fight, and maybe a few others. So not every single pet will be usable in pet battles, but the high majority will. You've also got the achievement thing, as I said before, which will count how many achievements you've got, and I guess there'll be special pet awards or items that you'll get from doing that. You can also release a pet and put it into a cage. Now, putting it into a cage will allow you to trade it. This is a really good feature. You'll be able to level up a pet to, say, like 25, put it into a cage, and then sell it. So this will also be a profitable way of getting gold. I'm sure there'll be people who will buy certain pets that are rarer, or just want higher level pets to start off with. And you can trade out your pets, and you can have like your 3 different setups. So you could have like a dragonkin, I don't know, mammal, you know, that kind of thing. Each pet has different weaknesses and strengths, as I said, so it shows that that attack is good against one but bad against another, and that attack's good against one but bad against another, and your pets in general are going to be better against some and worse against others. And they're all going to level up on their own, so I'd imagine only active pets will get experience. It won't be your whole team that gets experience. But I'm really looking forward to this system. Now, some pets are apparently going to be rare to find, like they'll only spawn certain times or certain seasons or certain, you have to do something to get them to spawn, like cool things like that. So I really am looking forward to the system. It also tracks things that you haven't got, so this is just a wild critter, as you can see. Parrot is in my journal and Parrot is there. So I don't know once if I fight that pet or if I capture it, if it'll add to my journal. It's not quite working properly yet. But yeah, it looks really cool. I'm really loving the idea of the system. I'm not too sure why you'd want to release a pet. Maybe you can only have a certain amount, or I don't know. I don't know why you'd want to actually release one. They give you the option to release, but yeah. Now at the moment, there's a pet feat of strength, like a pet achievements tab on your achievements book. And there's a lot being implemented with this system. They're not just kind of throwing it in there to like just give us something to do. They're actually working on implementing this as like a full system we're going to be able to really have fun with and do a lot with, not just something you could be able to complete within like 10 seconds. From the pet journal as well, you'll be able to find your pet battles for PvP. Now, as I said, at the moment it doesn't seem to be working for me. I've not known it to be working for anyone else either. But in general, it all seems to be coming along quick, so hopefully next patch we'll have more updates on this and we'll be able to see more. Oh, also you can see the stats, something I've not mentioned yet. So each pet will have different stats. So for example, this has got like 80 HP, 20 damage, I think that's 28 defense and maybe 8 dodge or something. I'm not too sure what the actual stats mean at the moment. They'll also have multiple abilities, so you'll have like a choice of one of 3. Like, you have your 3 set abilities, then you'll be able to change those abilities out. So you'll be able to choose, like, breath, bite, and scratch, and there'll also be, like, pummel and stun that you can sort of swap out and change and, you know, get you set up how you want it. Like in other pet battle games, cough cough. So as you can see, that pet has multiple abilities to choose from. So yeah, they're putting a lot of time and effort into this, and I'm really looking forward to what comes from it. I'm hoping they keep adding stuff to it. It doesn't just end up, once they've implemented, that's it, they never really bother with it again. I hope they keep updating it and adding more to it. But I'm really excited, so I hope you've enjoyed this look at the pet battle system so far. Look out for more videos coming soon. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya!